Good morning from day 6 on my Sierra trip. I think it's Saturday, July 20 something. And yeah, getting up. I'm getting up later today. I've been really struggling actually falling asleep. I think, yeah, it's probably a combination of a lot of things, just like continuously moving every single day. And I noticed that after my 50K race that I didn't sleep like at all that first night, and I'm doing like half of a 50K every day with a pack and all the things, so maybe the cortisol levels in my body are weird. My digestion's been crazy. I'm not trying to complain, I'm just sharing some of the details of my body doing this stuff. So yeah, the digestion's been weird, just like going through things really fast, having to stop and dig a cat hole like I think 5 or 6 times yesterday, which is unusual for me. So my body's just getting used to it. I think I have about 13 to 14 miles to get down into Meadow, which is it's like a little camp resort place, I guess, outside of the Mammoth Lakes. I'm not planning on going to Mammoth Lakes, but I'm gonna go in there. There's a hot spring. I can get some food. I'm noticing my hiker hunger coming on, like I'm getting really hungry and going through all my food, so I might try and grab a few extra things for my next stop. I might stay there just to give my body a break a little bit, instead of pushing on further. But we'll see. We'll see what I end up doing. So this is my view. I'm having and heat up some water for a hot beverage for breakfast. This is my view this morning from my camp. All right, I wanted to do a little geology talk here. If you notice, these hills, they have these bands, ridges of different types of rock that are almost vertical running along them. And it's at the edge of so this is all metamorphic rock at the edge of the granitic pluton, granitic batholith of the Sierra Nevada. So all of this, when was rock that was potentially more horizontal before the granite was intruded into the crust. So the granite was molten lava that came up from the mantle of the earth, and the existing rock that was on top got uplifted, and then through the heat and pressure it has the same chemical structure but a different physical, or chemical composition but a different physical structure by melting. There might be a little bit, it's more complex than that, but anyway, you can see a whole lot of cool different colored rocks that are not granite but that were existing here before the granite was here. And it goes all the way down. This is the Middle Fork San Joaquin Valley. Okay, good morning. It's 8:30 a.m. and I'm out. Having a little later of a start today just because I wanted to try and rest. I always end up sleeping the best right when I'm supposed to be waking up, when I haven't slept very well in the night, so I let myself sleep in a little bit, and I only have about 13 and a half miles to Meadow town, so hopefully a more chill day. Look at these views, so good. Okay, I have an update on the geology of these rocks. So initially they were volcanic rocks spewed out about 100 million years ago. which was about the same time as the batholiths of the Sierra were coming out. But these are rich in silica, and there's one very rare mineral that is, I think this is Garnet Lake right up here, that is present, and there are garnets in it. So this is metavolcanic rock. So it's metamorphosed volcanic rock along this range. It's the Ritter Range Roof Pendant structure, which is really cool. Near a spring, and look at our little orchids. I don't know if they call them like lady orchids because they look like little people dancing, but yay, orchids. And those are awesome flowers. There's a marmot over here. Picture perfect spot. See if we can spot the lake over here. And then some pretty great waterfall cascades down to the valley. So I just learned that's Shadow Lake and the minarets up there. Beautiful blooming meadow. I see some lilies and larkspur and onion and parsley. Parsley? Cow parsley? Let's see if I can. Yeah, there's the lilies. Lupins. So good. Okay, and then right by the hot tub or the hot spring is this amazing cold plunge pool fed by this beautiful water. Oh, could not get better than this. So this is the cold plunge. I've been here twice today. Amazing little waterfall cold plunge. And then this is the hot tub. And it's very warm. The source is right there. So rejuvenating. I'm here at Red's Meadow and they have hiker boxes, and I'm actually gonna make a burrito before I hike out. And somebody had left these ghee packets, dehydrated cheese, refried dried beans, and a chicken. I'm gonna take these. Thanks, hikers. Farewell, Red's Meadow Resort and Hot Springs. That was really awesome. Hello. So I'm hiking out for the evening. I might do between 3 and 5 miles. It's gonna be a lot of up switchbacks, but gosh, I spent probably 3 hours or more. 2 different sessions in the hot springs with the waterfall cold plunge next to it. My gosh. I had a double cheeseburger for lunch, and then I just went through the hiker box and got a bunch of stuff to make burritos for dinner before I took off, and got a new sticker, my Rainbow Falls sticker. It was a great stop. So I have, I think, like 17 miles total till I get to Mono Hot Springs. So I'm gonna do some today, and that'll make my trip for tomorrow last time. Those are some pretty nice lenticular clouds. So those are formed when at mid to high levels there's a lot of wind, and as the air has to rise over the mountaintops, it condenses and forms the lenticular clouds And then, yeah, but it's an indication of higher winds aloft. I'm passing through these cinder cones. I like red cinder cones. There's one there. There's one there. It's backlit, so it's hard to see. But pretty cool volcanic landscape. This is called Cinder Creek, and a lot of the rocks around here are pumice. Very porous and lightweight. And I've noticed a lot of springs popping up, probably because the rock is so porous and the water can surface. Lovely.